Ma'am Jenny V from Bukidnon, kay partner Josella ng Eagle Swings, partner Jeneline ng Phoenix, partner Jefferson, kamusta po? Ma'am Jo, yan. Si partner Gemma, partner Girly, blooming na naman, as always. Kamusta po kayo? Si Ma'am Clemencia, ayan. Si partner Jarina, and continuously nag-join po. At nandyan din si Coach Jonathan Valles, nakikinig at the moment, no? Pero niyo po, ano na natin yan, one of our finest speakers, pero uma-attend pa rin kasi iba pa rin po talaga ang learnings. Alright? So, wonderful morning. It's good to be back. Ang tagal po nung huling beses na nakapag-talk ako dito sa Zoom. Coach John, kamusta po? Kamusta? No? Happy Saturday po sa bawat isa sa atin. So, this afternoon, hindi po natin patatagalin kasi dito po sa main office. Nasa main office po tayo ngayon sa Ortigas. Sa ating training room, meron pong special training si Mami Daddy, Mr. Mel and Cora Medel para po sa grupo ng CAPS at selected few lang po ang nakatin kasi hindi pa po pwede na marami ang pumapasok doon sa training room, maximum of 20 or 25 attendees. So, we will be sharing as well later. So, medyo papaspasan lang po natin ngayon ito. Sabihin na natin okay lang po sa inyo, magto-talk tayo dito, magsasama-sama tayo ng mga 4 na oras. Pwede na po ba? Mga 4 na oras, no? Masyado mahaba. Okay lang, talaga naman. Sige po. Pero, papaspasan lang natin. So, I'm glad that I'll be able to share with you some of our ideas kung paano po pinapatakbo ng Mami Daddy at ng Health Wealth as a whole ang ating buong organization. Alright? So, para po sa hindi pa po nakakakilala sa inyong lingkod, ako po si Vince Medel, isa po sa One Core Leader, Official Company Speakers at Health Wealth Millionaire. No? At tayo po ay nabiyayaan na maging owner ng Bulacan Authorized Service Center na ngayon po proud na proud po ako, hindi lang po sa center pati po sa lahat ng tao na nagpe-patronize ng center. Mamayagpag po ang Bulacan Center din ngayon sa Central Luzon at ang dami pa po nating matutulungan. So regards po sa lahat ng dyan sa Central Luzon, mainly sa Bulacan, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, tuloy-tuloy ang paghataw. And sa lahat man po na merong partners dun sa main area, we are willing and we are looking forward to assist you in whatever way we can. Okay? So, wag na po natin patagalin. This afternoon, we will be talking about start with why. How great leaders attract followers and inspire to take action. This is inspired by Mr. Simon Sinek. Ito po ay isang concept na napanood ko lang rin online sa YouTube actually. At na-articulate po ni Mr. Simon Sinek kung gaano kaganda magpatakbo ang mga successful na companies at not just companies, even individuals. At ito po ay naging reason kung bakit naging successful ang Health Wealth. Included na po dito ang leadership ni Ma'am Vicky, ni Sir Joey, and of course my parents din po, Mr. Mel and Mrs. Cora Medel. So, today, ang pinaka-concept po ng Start With Why is about prospecting. How do we find the right prospects? Kasi meron iba dyan sa atin. We keep on doing what we've learned, di ba? Sa NDO ni Coach John, napakagaganda kung paano gagawin. Nandun yung prospect list, di ba? Nandun yung cold market, nandun yung warm market. Ililista natin sila, we follow up. But sometimes, we feel when we encounter difficulties, bakit gano'n? Hinahanap ko naman, ang sipag ko naman, ba't hindi ko pa rin makita yung mga tamang tao? But if we think about it, hindi pala kasi talaga siya basta-basta hinahanap lang. First, we need to attract these followers. Hindi siya basta-basta hinahanap lang, kailangan sila rin yung makakahanap sa atin at hindi nila tayo mahanap kung mali yung pag-approach natin sa bagay-bagay. At yun ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, before we go into prospecting, bakit nga ba tayo kailangan mag-prospect? Why do we need to prospect, right? Kung iisipin po kasi natin, partners, our business is involved in the network marketing industry. So, network marketing po ang negosyo natin. So, kailangan natin maintindihan muna ano ang network marketing. What is network marketing? So, para po sa mga hindi nakakaalam, di ba? Pag sinabi network marketing, ay, recruit, ay, benta, ay, yan yung may direct selling na mayroong mga pairing, na may mga komisyon. Akala natin, basta sinabi network marketing, pairing lang, commission lang, ganun na yun, benta. No. Network marketing is quite simple actually. as according to Coach Jopet, one of the finest trainers in the whole industry, he said that network marketing or multi-level marketing is a system of moving products from factory to consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. Para naman po sa atin na, ano ba yan, English, ang haba, madaling tandaan, ganito po. Para ma-explain, sundan niyo po ako kung possible, okay? What is network marketing? Network marketing is a system of moving products from factory to consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. Kasi minsan, pagka tinanong tayo, ano ba yan, network marketing? Ano ba yung network marketing? Recruit. Ano ba yan, benta-benta lang. Network marketing, basta yun na yun, network marketing. Hindi natin maipaliwanag. At least this time, we have the very definition of network marketing. At ito nga po yan, isa pa. Network marketing is a system of moving products from factory to consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. So we have to understand that if we're doing network marketing, we have to build an organization. Okay? And there has to be a product. Meron tayong magandang product, given na yun, but we have to build an organization kasi hindi tayo nagne-network marketing kung tayo ay nagbebenta-benta lang ng green barley, ng Healthwealth Green Barley. Basically, parang direct selling lang rin ang ginagawa natin. We have to build an organization of what? Of users, of retailers, and network builders. Now, if we want to have a successful organization, we have to have network builders. Hindi pwedeng users lang, hindi pwedeng retailers lang dahil mahihirapan tayo. We have to have network builders. Now, kung tayo magkakaroon ng network builders at ang organization, we have to be a leader. Kung gusto natin maging successful sa ating negosyo dito sa HealthWealth, number one, we have to be a leader. So, what is a leader? Ano ba ang leader? Ang leader ba, ito ba yung may authority? Ito ba yung merong mas mataas sa atin? Ang leader ba? Elder siya? No. Leadership is a skill. Skill po siya na nade-develop sa ating pang-araw-araw na ginagawa. Okay? So, an organization needs leaders and it's kind of easy to find users and retailers. Madali lang yan, nandiyan yan sila sa labas. Pero para makita yung leaders talaga, quality leaders, kailangan natin sila i-attract. And one of the most important thing about being a leader is we have to have followers. Kasi kung walang followers, hindi ka leader. Kahit na ano sabi mo, leader ako, pero walang sumusunod sa'yo. No one follows you. It's hard to be a leader. Paano ka magiging leader kung walang follower? Yun ang number one important na meron ng isang leader follower. At para tayo magkaroon ng follower, dyan na tayo nagkakaroon ng adjustments, okay? Kasi followers is somebody who is willing to do your bidding. Nasusundin yung kailangan mo yung gusto mong gawin para sa inyong dalawa, para sa isang organization. Nasusunod sila sa atin dahil gusto rin nila. Willing sila, hindi pwedeng mapipilitan lang. Kasi meron pong dalawa na way para magkaroon, ang isang leader para magkaroon ng followers. There are two ways, okay? Number one, it is called manipulation. Pag manipulation, ano po ba? Pag sabi manipulation, nandiyan na nga yun. If we drop our price, bagsak presyo, pag ma-manipulate yan. Kasi iniisip natin na ibabagsak natin yung presyo para sa ating bibili. Minanipulate natin yung bagay-bagay para imbis na yung ibang pipili, sa ating pipili, sa ating sasama. If you want to have, di ba, a number of consumers, of users, that's one way. Manipulation, dropping your price. Promotions, buy one, take one, ganyan. Imbis na pipiliin yung ibang products, ibang company, dahil meron nga, promotion, yan ang way of manipulation. Fear is a way of manipulation, yung tatakutin mo. Manipulation yan. Nasusunod sa'yo dahil nga natatakot sila. Tapos ano pa po, aspiration. Ang aspiration, pag sinabi natin aspiration, yung isa-set mo sa kanila yung goals. These are your goals. Gusto mo to, gusto mo to, gusto mo to, gusto mo magkasasakyan, gusto mo magkabahay. Kung gusto mo yung mga yan, gawin mo to. Gagawin nila. So, manipulation pa rin po yan kasi pinakita natin sa kanila yung mga bagay-bagay, yung bahay, yung mga attractive na sasakyan para na gusto na talaga nila yan, na gusto nila, na goal nila yan. Gagawin nila ito dahil dun sa goal nila. But they didn't do it for you. They did it for the goal. Okay? So these things work. Effective naman po yan. Effective. Imagine, di ba, pagka merong nagbagsak presyo sa Lazada, sa Shopee, nagkakagulo kasi ang mga users natin na hindi informed. Ano nangyari? Doon bibili kasi nga mas mura eh. Okay? So, effective yan. Manipulation, promotion, fear, and aspiration. These things work, but none of these things breed loyalty. Pag nakakita ng ibang mas mura, dun na yun sa mas mura. Pag nakakita ng ibang mas magaling, dun na yun sa mas magaling. Okay? And none of these create trust. At kapag wala yung loyalty at yung trust na yan, nahihirapan po tayo. Now, this is normal. Ito po ang nangyayari sa labas, sa lahat. Imagine, punta po tayo ng grocery store, groceries, di ba? Pag mag-grocery sa mga Shopwise, Pure Gold, makikita mo sa isang aisle pa lang. For example, sa mga gatas. Pero dito, buy one, take one. Ito naman, mas mababa presyo. Ito naman, buy two, take one. Kanya-kanya sila. Kanya-kanya. Para lang dun bilhin. So, it is normal outside. But it doesn't create trust and loyalty. Now, it's hard to have followers without these two. So, ang importante po ngayon, the other way is called inspiration. When we say inspiration, it motivates us to rise above. Okay? And then, of course, bukod po dyan, it helps us grow and get better. Na talagang mag-improve, and it teaches us to learn from others. Na kung ano yung mga nakikita natin sa iba, pinag-aaralan natin, it enhances our well-being as a whole. Now, all great leaders and organizations, not just individuals, okay? Even organizations, all great leaders and organizations, they think, they act, and they communicate the exact same way. And this is through inspiration. And it is the exact opposite to everyone else. Lahat po, kaya nating sabihin with full confidence, lahat po ng naging successful dito sa ating Health Wealth organization, pare-pareho ng paraan kung paano po mag-lead, kung paano po mag-communicate, kung paano nila sabihin, kung paano sila mamrospe, kung paano hanapin yung mga tamang tao. Pare-pareho. And this is through inspiration. Now, in order to enhance this, kailangan nating maintindihan. Okay po? And this is through the golden circle. This is the world's simplest idea, the golden circle. When we say the golden circle, it composes of three circles. The most outer circle is called what, the middle circle is called how, and the inner circle is called why. Okay, so this is the world's most simplest idea. So before we discuss this, let us define the terms. Okay, so everyone knows what they do. Alam ng lahat kung ano yung ginagawa nila, kung ano. Some know how they do it. Ilan alam kung paano nila ginagawa, but only a few know why they do what they do. Iilan lang yung nakakaalam bakit nila ginagawa yung ginagawa nila. Okay, so if we define the terms, what is what? What is basically what? It is the product or the service that we are offering. Ito yung kung ano yung ginagawa natin. This is our, for example, in HealthWealth, it is our green barley. It is our marketing plan. That's the what. Okay? Now, if we discuss what is the how po, this is how we're different. Paano tayo na iba? Paano tayo naging mas maganda compared to other products, compared to other companies? This is the how. As an organization, as a whole, as a group, paano tayo naging mas iba kumpara dun sa ibang groups or ibang products? Name them. Basta paano na iba? What's the difference? This is the difference, the how. And the why, what is the why? This is the most important of all, actually. Why definitely is not just to make money. Hindi pa pwedeng ang why natin. Bakit nyo ginagawa ang Health Wealth? Bakit natin ginagawa ito? Para lang kumita ng pera? No. It is not just to make money. Because money, pag sinabi natin money dyan, money is just a result. Money, resulta lang yan. Yan yung nagiging resulta, kaya tayo nagtatrabaho. Okay? Pero hindi yan yung dahilan bakit tayo nagtatrabaho. Bakit ba tayo nagtrabaho? Para kumita ng pera. O bakit ka ba kikita ng pera? Diba? May dahilan eh. Ba't kailangan natin ng pera? Hindi naman yung pera talaga ang kailangan natin. May kailangan pa tayong mas malalim na bagay at nagkataon lang yung pera, yung kailangan para maabot yung mga bagay na yun. So that's different, okay? So what is our why? It is our purpose. What is our purpose? Why are we doing this business? It is our cause. Okay? Kung bakit natin siya gagawin, it is our beliefs. Yung mga ating paniniwala. So why does our organization exist? Bakit natin gagawin ang negosyo na ito? Yun yung sumasagot po sa tanong na yan. And lastly, why should anyone care? Bakit pakikialaman ng ibang tao yung ginagawa natin? This why answers all of these. Okay? So, now, para po may explain ng simple, the golden circle, inside out, why, how, and what, only a few leaders communicate this way. Lahat ng naging successful na leaders nagko-communicate inside out. They communicate from why, how, and what. Inuuna ng leader sabihin yung why, and then yung how, and then lastly, tsaka yung what. Only a few leaders know this, and those leaders became successful. But the majority know the other way around. They communicate from the outside in. First, they start with what, and then how, and lastly, why. Sadly, only a few people even know their why. Kadalasan, nakakalimutan, hindi nga nababanggit yung why. Puro what lang, puro what, puro how, but no why. At ito ang majority, kaya po nahihirapan maghanap ng prospects, kaya nahihirapan maging successful as an organization. Because of this, they communicate outside in. So, let's use Health Wealth as an example. If Health Wealth starts with what? If Health Wealth communicates outside in, okay, ito po ang nangyayari. Okay, first we say what we do, then we say how we're different, then we say why. But often, we forget why. So kung ang company natin, ang Healthwealth, nagko-communicate ganito po siya sasabihin. We sell great products. Okay? It's super effective, it tastes good, and it comes with a business plan. And then, that's it. Want to buy some? Bibili na ba kayo? Di ba? So, magkaiba po siya. Magkaibang-magkaiba talaga. Kasi parang sinabi, uy, eto, meron tayong HealthWealthGreenBarley. Sobrang effective siya, masarap, may FDA, tapos meron pang kasamang business plan. Bili ka na. Di ba? Ganun eh. Kung ganun tayo mag-alok, kadalasan, sige, okay. Yung iba, bibili dahil kailangan nila. Pero yung iba, wala lang, hindi tayo papansinin. Pero, imagine, hindi ganun mag-communicate ang HealthWealth. Ganito po, actually, mag-communicate ang HealthWealth. HealthWealth actually starts with why, from the inside out. Okay? HealthWealth actually communicates this way. Everything we do, we believe in changing lives of people who are in need, the healthier way, and the healthier way every day. The way we change people's lives is by ensuring that our products are super effective and that it tastes good, and our leaders can utilize it as a business of their own. We just happen to sell great health products in the form of HealthWealthGreenBarley. Want to buy some? Ibang-iba po, di ba? Malayo. Pag tinagalog natin, kaya tayo mas effective, okay? Pagka tinagalog, tagalogin natin. As HealthWealth, lahat ng ginagawa natin para makatulong sa ibang tao, para makapagbago ng buhay ng maraming taong nangangailangan. Kaya para natin gawin ito, sinigurado natin na meron tayo mga produkto na effective, na masarap, at higit sa lahat, merong negosyong kasama dito. Nagkataon lang, yung produkto na ito, ang husay talaga, HealthWealthGreenBarley. Gusto niyong bumili? Magkaiba po yun. And if we're on the receiving end of that, na ang unang sinabi gustong makatulong, yung why, yung dahilan bakit nandyan ang HealthWealth. Bago sabihin kung gaano kaganda yung barley at kung ano man yung product, okay, mas effective yun kaysa yung, uy, partner, kaibigan, may kumare, halika na, HealthWealthGreenBarley, bili ka na. Ang ganda nito, sobrang effective, nakakaputi, nakakaganda, makakawala ng sakit. Sige na, bili ka na. Iba yon kaysa sa, mare, gusto kitang matulungan. Alam ko meron kang mga karamdaman at alam ko yung gusto mong mas bumata pa. Kaya nagkataon, maganda yung produkto na meron tayo, nakakaganda, meron siyang collagen, meron siyang superoxide dismutase, tapos yung product natin, green barley biblical pa. Gusto mo subukan? Magkaiba po, tama? Kaysa yung mare, bili ka na, ng barley agad yung sinabi mo, bumili na, hindi mo sinabi bakit mo binibenta, kung why tayo nag-start, gusto makatulong, ibang-iba po ang magiging approach. And ladies and gentlemen, each and every one of the successful leaders that we have in HealthWealth starts with why. Bago man sabihin yung HealthWealthGreenBarley, sinasabi muna, gusto makatulong, gusto mabago ang buhay, gustong mabigyan ng pagkakataon, gustong makapag-provide ng opportunity. Everyone in Health Wealth who is successful starts with why. Even the whole company starts with why. Kasi ang nangyayari po, natural naman kasi yan sa labas, okay? Sa labas kasi ang nangyayari, di ba? Nakakasanayan natin as tao. For example, sa mga nagbebenta ng sasakyan. Pag nag-explain ng nagbebenta sa sasakyan, ito ang bagong sasakyan natin, bagong model, bagong unit. Meron siyang mas magandang gas mileage, meron siyang leather seats, tapos automatic na, mas matindi yung makina, may tinted na windows, bili ka na. Natural yun. Sa mga schools, kapag mag-e-enroll, di ba? Ito ang university natin. Top grade ng mga professors natin dito, mga cum laude ng graduate. Meron tayong best facilities, the aircon, may swimming pool. Tapos sabay, ang mura ng tuition fee. Dito na kayo sa school namin. Lahat ng advertisements sa labas, lahat ng advertisements online, lahat ng nagbebenta-benta, ganyan po mag-communicate. At hindi siya effective. Unlike kung magsisimula from why, bakit nag-communicate, bakit gusto mag-share, doon lang po magkakaroon ng effect. And if we start with why, if we do this, magkakaroon talaga ng malaking difference. Why? It is not what you do, it's why you do it. Remember, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Nagkataon lang na maganda talaga ang Health Green Barley, kaya binibili ang ating produkto. Bonus na sa atin yun. Pero imagine kung hindi maganda yung produkto natin, paano pa lalong ibebenta, paano pa lalong isi-share kung ang isi-share natin yung produkto ng produkto lang, no? Bakit merong ibang tao, merong ibang company, hindi naman ganun ka-powerful yung product, pero nagagawa ng paraan na maibenta because they buy. The people don't buy what we do, they buy why we do it. Bakit ba natin ito i-share? Merong mga tao ni hindi pa alam kung gaano kaganda yung produkto. Pero dahil napailiwanag na maayos nung prospect na leader ng Health Wealth na gusto niya makatulong, kahit hindi pa proven nung tao na prospect niya kung gaano kaganda yung product natin ng Health Wealth, binibili na. Bakit? Dahil dun sa feeling nung tao na prospect, nung leader natin, gusto makatulong. He started with why. And this is effective. Okay po? So, it's not what you do that matters, it's why you do it. What we do, Green Barley itself, the business that we have, serves only as a tangible proof of why we're doing it. Yung barley mismo, pruweba yan na ang Health Wealth gustong makatulong. Tingin po ba natin na una ang barley? Ibig sabihin, nagkaroon na ng green barley ng Health Wealth bago na tayo ang Health Wealth? No! Health Wealth muna. Gusto ng mga may-ari na makatulong sa ibang tao. Paano makakatulong sa ibang tao? Naging pruweba po yung Health Wealth Green Barley natin. Naging pruweba po yung compensation plan natin, yung marketing plan natin para makatulong sa ibang tao. Okay? The reason why people patronize our product is because it's number one. And it's also because the leaders of Health Wealth and Health Wealth as a whole communicates from the inside out. Health Wealth starts with why. Now, in order for this system to work, okay, we have to have three things. First, ito yung mga importanteng bagay. Same rin yun. Why, how, and what. Hindi pa pwedeng wala kasi. Hindi pwedeng may why ka but you don't know what. Wala kang what. Meron kang why pero hindi mo alam paano. Kailangan magkakasama yan. At para maging malinaw po, first, we have to have the clarity of why. When we say clarity of why, dapat malinaw yung why natin. Malinaw yung vision. Malinaw yung dahilan ba natin siya ginagawa. Because if we do not know why we're doing this, how can anyone else know? Kung hindi natin alam bakit natin siya ginagawa, paano malalaman ng ibang tao, paano nila mararamdaman yung gusto nating iparamdam. Hindi nila maiintindihan kasi hindi malinaw. Sa atin nga, hindi malinaw. Paano niya maiintindihan? Paano magiging malinaw sa kanya? So first, clarity of why. Dapat sa atin mismo malinaw. Second, we have to have the discipline of how. When we see the discipline of how, lahat ng sinasabi natin at ginagawa natin has to have principles and values. We have to be accountable. We have to be responsible for the discipline of our values, of our principles. Hindi po pwedeng taliwas dun sa why natin. Yung why natin gusto makatulong. Pero merong may sakit. Tapos yung may sakit, hindi mo man lang tutulungan na hindi mo papansinin, taliwas yun. So, kailangan lahat ng ginagawa natin para makatulong. Tatandaan, disiplinado yan. Yes, kailangan natin kumita ng pera, pero hindi pa pwedeng kita lang ng pera, nawawala na yung tulong. We have to be disciplined with this. We have values, we have principles, kasi yan ang susundan ng mga tao natin. At higit sa lahat, okay, we have to have consistency of what? When we say consistency of what? Everything we say and everything we do, ay lahat ng ginagawa natin, lahat ng sinasabi natin must prove directly of why we're doing it. Must prove directly what we believe. Kung pinaniniwalaan natin, gusto natin makatulong, gusto natin makapagbago ng buhay ng ibang tao, gusto natin makapag-provide ng opportunity para sa mga nangangailangan. Lahat ng ginagawa natin, lahat ng sinasabi natin, kailangan pinapatunayan na gusto nating makatulong sa ibang tao. Naku, hindi pa pwede yung gusto natin makatulong sa ibang tao, pero yung ginagawa, di ba, hindi naman pala nakakatulong. Yung ginagawa, medyo makasarili, na naapektuhan yung ibang tao. Hindi mararamdaman ng tao, hindi ilalaki, hindi magiging successful. Kung magiging successful man, saglit lang, temporarily. Sa totoo lang, madali naman maging successful for a time. But staying successful, that is hard. That's different. And if we want to stay successful and if we want to grow an organization which will last a lifetime and even beyond, we have to have these three things. The clarity of why, the discipline of how, and the consistency of what. Okay po? So, next, we also have to understand na lahat ng yan, ng ginagawa natin, it goes back to caveman stuff. Pag sinabi po natin caveman stuff, nung unang panahon, talagang nangyayari na yan. Bakit po? Kasi lahat tayo, social animals. Social animals. When we say social animals, we have the ability to form communities, okay? When we say communities, ano ibig sabihin ng communities? Pag sabi natin communities, what is a community? Let's define a community. What's a community? What's a country? What's a company? What's an organization? A community is a group of people with a common set of values and beliefs. Diba? What's a country? Ang isang bansa, ang Pilipinas as a whole, it's a group of people with a common set of values and beliefs. Iba ang values and beliefs ng Philippines, iba ang values and beliefs ng Korea, iba ang values and beliefs ng Japan, ng US. That's the same, a community, a country, and even a company like Healthwealth or a small organization like, for example, Eagle's Wings. They have the same group of people that have the same common values and beliefs. Let's say, like Cups, Achievers, pare-pareho ng, kaya nagsama-sama yan kasi pare-pareho ng pinaniniwalaan, pare-pareho ng ginagawa, pare-pareho ng pagkakaintindi kung ano ang dapat gawin sa buhay, sa health wealth, paano makatulong. That is a community. And it goes back to caveman times, no? Nung unang panahon pa, hindi naman ang tao kaya naging successful, kaya nag-survive ng ganong katagal. Maraming organisms, maraming species na extinct, na nawala na sa mundong ito, pero ang tao nag-develop. Patignan niyo naman po ang mundong ginawa natin ngayon. Dati mga bato-bato lang, apoy, magsindi nga ng apoy, hirap na hirap. Samantala ngayon, we have tall buildings, we even went to the moon. Nakakalipad tayo. Bakit nangyari yun? Because we formed communities. Hindi lang tayo mag-isa. We always find other people to be there for us. Because when we are surrounded by the people who have the common set of values and beliefs, the people who believe what we believe, one important thing happens. Okay? What is that? Trust emerges. Nagkakaroon ng trust. And when there is trust within an organization, okay, nagiging importante siya kasi po, nagkakaroon ng tinatawag ng circle of safety. When we say circle of safety, ayan, inside the circle of safety, we feel like we belong. It's hard when there is no trust. Kasi simply doing what you say doesn't mean people will trust you. Dahil ito yung sinabi ko, kaya ginawa ko, hindi ibig sabihin maniniwala na sa atin ng tao. Meron nga tayo mga kaibigan na mga loko-loko, mga palpak-palpak naman, pero nagtitiwala tayo sa kanila. Because trust is formed when you are surrounded by people who believe what you believe. Like in a family, mayroong tiwala dyan kasi lahat yan pare-pareho na pinaniniwalaan deep inside. May pagkakaiba sila, pero lahat ng beliefs and values magkakapareho yan. So there is trust. And when there is trust, there is growth. Why? Because if we are inside the circle of safety within an organization, we start to take risks. Kasi alam natin na kahit anong mangyari sa akin, kahit na magkaroon ako ng problema, kahit na mahirapan ako, kahit na medyo tumagilid, di ba? Madapa, alam ko na nandyan yung mga tao na pinagkakatiwalaan ko. I trust them to be there for me when I need them. And if we feel like we have each other's backs, na kahit na nakatalikod ako, natutulog ako, alam ko nandyan ka para protektahan yung likod ko, okay? Magte-take ako ng risk. There will be risks. And when we take risks, we learn and we grow. There will be improvement. And once we improve as an organization, we can do great things. And this is true. Lahat ng organizations, basta nagkakaroon ng tiwala, nagtutulong-tulong, nagagawa. Diba? Sabi nga natin, stronger together. Now, absent trust, let's say, walang trust. Naku, every man for himself. Medyo kagulo na po yan. Kagulo. Ang hirap pagka walang trust. Kasi when an organization, and all organizations will eventually encounter stress or problems, pag nakaka-encounter tayo ng stress, every organization should come together. Okay? At kung walang trust, every man for himself, nagkaroon ng problema, bahala na kayo na bahala dyan. Kasi walang tiwala eh. Every man for himself na. Ang iniisip, imbis na yung kapwa, iniisip yung sarili. Ang mangyari, kanya-kanya na lang. At pagka nagkaroon ng problema, nagkanya-kanya, the organization collapses. Unlike if an organization has trust, okay, they take risks, they grow, and they trust each other because they know they have each other's backs. They come together when there's a problem to solve the problem itself. At pagka ganun, nagiging matibay. Kasi po, the most basic human desire is the feeling of belongingness. Napakasakit po ng feeling na mapag-iiwanan. Tama po ba? Tama po. Napakasakit ng feeling na mapag-iiwanan. Pero because of communities, we feel like we belong. Kaya nga dito sa Health Wealth, happy tayo kasi we feel like we belong na kasama natin yung mga taong nagtitiwala sa atin, kasama natin yung mga taong naniniwala na kaya din natin gawin. There is trust. And importante po ito, kaya natin ito sinasabi, because we have to find those people who will join the organization and trust us. And those people should be trustworthy themselves. At mahirap hanapin yung mga taong yun kung tayo mismo hindi natin nagko-communicate ng maayos kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan natin. So, sa totoo lang, madali lang naman po kasi tayo mismo we know, naka-engrave sa ating mga isip kung paano dapat gawin. We know how to find these people. Pag sinabi natin, hanapin nyo sa labas, anong unang-una yung gagawin? We start up conversations. Kakausap tayo ng tao. Paano mo nga ba malalaman? Kung hindi mo kakausapin, wala. Di ba? Kailangan yan, importante communication. We already know what to do. It's called dating. It's called making friends. It's called network marketing. To find the right people in our organization, we just have to network. We just have to make friends. We just have to talk to a lot of people and find those people. Okay? So, madali lang naman siya. Pero, nagkakaroon lang po kasi ng problema dahil tayo mismo, hindi natin na i-communicate ang tama. Kasi nga, we always start with what? Pag hinahanap natin, namomrospect na tayo sa labas, green barley, green barley, green barley. Yung may kailangan ng green barley, lalapit, may kinig, bibili, iinom, pero hanggang gano'n na lang. But to do what we're doing, to enlarge our organization, hindi nila gagawin. Because ang alam lang nila green barley, hindi nila alam ba't mo binibenta yung barley. So that's different. Let us always start with why. And this is important to share this because yung ating golden circle kanina, importante po yan. Way back to, the caveman times, kahit hindi pa tayo ganito katatalino ngayon, okay? Effective na yan, nangyayari na yan. everything that we've discussed, the start with why or the golden circle is the linked directly to how our brain works. Ang utak natin, ito po yan, yung utak natin, di ba? Pag tinignan natin yung top section dito mula sa taas, pag tinignan natin ng ganon, yung pag tinignan po sa drawing natin dito, di ba, yung why, how, and what natin, inside, out, middle, and outside, why, how, and what, ganun siya. Yung utak natin, pag tinignan natin sa tuktok, dito sa labas ng ating utak, nandyan ang tawag dyan, neocortex, yung pinakamalapit sa skull, ang tawag dyan, neocortex. What is the neocortex? Neocortex is responsible for our rational thoughts, for our analytical thinking, and for language. Okay? Yan yung nakakaintindi, yung ating neocortex. And that is the what dun sa golden circle. Now, the how and the why, yung dun sa loob naman po na parte, that's called the limbic brain. And what is the limbic brain? Okay? It is responsible for human feelings. It is responsible for things like trust and loyalty. It is responsible for decision-making, the gut feeling that we're talking about. Alam niyo po yung parang, kutob ko. Alam niyo yung term na kutob? Narinig niyo na yung term na kutob? Yung hinuha ko. Feeling ko ganito eh. Para bang uy, tara, tayo? Punta tayo dun. Ay, naku, hindi eh. Kasi, feeling ko kasi hindi okay eh. Feeling ko, mahirap, feeling ko delikado. Para tayo natatakot, mayroong ganun. Pero hindi natin maipaliwanag. Ba't ka natatakot, di ba? Mahirap ipaliwanag because the limbic brain, which is responsible for feelings, has no capacity for language. This is the reason why we are having a hard time discussing the difference of love and like. But that's different, tama? Magkaiba ang like and love. For example, it's hard to answer why sino ba dito ang may mga misis na? Taas nga po kamay ang mga mister dyan na may mga misis na. Si Sir Richard. No? Kamusta po kayo? From Horderay. Sir Richard, do you love your wife, sir? Mahal niyo ba ang misis niyo? Di ba? Siyempre. Pag tinanong ko si Sir Richard, Sir, do you love your wife? Tapos ang sagot ni Sir Richard, I like her a lot. Hala. Ang tanong ko, mahal niyo asawa niyo? Oo, gustong-gusto ko siya. Mahal niyo asawa niyo? Gusto ko siya. Magkaiba yon. Like and love is different. But when we say, Sir, do you love your wife? Yes, I love her. Why do you love your wife? Pag tinanong na, why do you love your wife? Ewan, hindi ko alam eh. Hindi ko alam. Mahirap ipaliwanag. That is why every time we ask a person, bakit mo siya mahal? Hindi niya alam kung paano niya ipapaliwanag. Because the love itself is a feeling which involves our limbic brain, and that part of the brain has no capacity for language. Hindi niya maipaliwanag yung feeling niya. Basta mahal ko siya eh. Ganun yun. Huwag mo na akong tanungin, okay? Basta mahal ko siya. Kaya ganun ang nangyayari sa atin. Ang tendency, yung limbic brain natin, nakikipag-coordinate sa neocortex natin, nire-rationalize ngayon yung feeling ng love. Yung feeling na dahil mahal ko siya, bakit ko nga ba siya mahal? Iisip ngayon, yung mga rational na bagay, yung analytical na pwede nating maintindihan. Kaya ko siya mahal, kasi kilala ko na siya ever since. Kilala ko na siya, matagal ko na siya kilala. Kaya ako siya mahal kasi tuwing may kailangan ako, nandyan siya para sa akin. Kaya ako siya mahal kasi tuwing malungkot ako, pinapasaya niya ako. Di ba? Yung mga ganung bagay, pag pinakinggan mo, nandyan siya, matagal mo nang kilala, tapos bata ka pa, magkakilala na kayo, nandyan siya para pasahin ka pag malungkot ka. Mga tuta, ganun din naman. Kapag matagal mo nang kakilala, lumaki yung aso mo. Pag nandyan ka, malungkot ka, nandyan din yung aso mo. Pero magkaiba yung mahal mo yung asawa mo kaysa yung mahal mo yung tuta. It's hard to explain. Okay? So, meron niya po story, meron akong kaibigan. Nung pa po kami, college, palagi niyang kinikwento. Babae po ito, babae. Palagi niya kinikwento, pagkalaki ko, gusto ko ng matangkad, gusto ko ng guwapo, gusto ko yung medyo mahaba yung buhok na nakatali ng gano'n, gusto ko yung medyo macho-macho, gusto ko matalino, gusto ko ma-gentleman, ganyan. Yun ang gusto ko, yun sinasabi ng kaibigan namin ng college. Alam niyo po, yung napangasawa niya, wala! Sa kahit na ano doon sa binanggit niya. Yun ang pangasawa niya, maiksi buhok, actually semi-kalbo, tapos pandak, tapos, hindi ko naman sabing hindi gwapo, may tsura naman, pero hindi doon sa describe niya na gwapo. Tapos simple lang. Pero sabi ko, akala ko ba gusto mo ganito, gusto mo ganyan, gusto mo ganyan. Hindi ko alam kasi mahal ko siya Hindi niya rin maipaliwanag. That's how it goes because the limbic brain is involved. Diba? Ganun po yan So, ang pinaka-importante po kasi dyan, yung sense of belongingness. Kahit na rational kasi yung isip na maganda siya, kaya gusto ko siya. Ganun. Rational yun Pero hindi naman dahil maganda siya, kaya mo siya minahal. Ganun po siya. And love is like that with, love is like friendship. Medyo magkaiba lang. Siyempre yung love, may pagkakaiba. But friendship, there is also love in friendship, di ba? Na meron kang mga kaibigan, in an organization, this is the same. It's hard to trust people when there is no feelings involved. It's hard na walang feelings involved, na puro pera-pera lang, na puro benta-benta lang. Hindi magkakaroon ng trust. At pag wala ng trust, the organization will not grow. That is why, if we start with why, we start with feelings. We involve trust, we involve loyalty, we involve love. At kapag meron ganon, it's easier to attract the right people, to find the right prospects. Okay? So, isang gusto ko pong i-highlight din, na kapag tayo, okay, naghahanap ng mga tamang prospects, hindi pa pwedeng hahanapin lang natin lahat, okay. Tama naman, numbers game, that is good. Effective yon, effective. Pero nakakapagod kasi nga ang dami naman na hindi pinapakita niya na hindi kayo magkakaintindihan, na hindi siya yung tamang tao, pero pinipilit mo siya. Hinahanap mo yung agila. Hinahanap mo yung agila. But if it walks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it swims like a duck, most likely it is a duck. Kung hahanapin mo yung agila at yung nakakausap mo, parang tarat, huwag mo ipilit na agila. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Okay? Ngayon, para mahanap yung agila na hinahanap natin, tayo mismo, kailangan natin mag-communicate na isang agila. Kaya kapag bago pa lang tayo, it is natural na mahirap hanapin yung mga tamang prospects. Kasi nga, hindi pa natin naiintindihan yung dapat natin gawin, yung dapat nating sabihin. That's why we have trainings, that's why we have ABC rule, that's why we have Zoom presentations every day to inform us and to teach us how to talk like a leader of Health Wealth. Para yung mga hahanapin nating tao, mafi-filter out na dahil imbis na hinahanap lang natin sila rin hinahanap tayo dahil na-attract sila sa atin because we are communicating the exact same way that they are going to be attracted to. And that is because we are starting with why. Kaya po yung mga successful na leaders natin who starts with why, hindi nahihirapan mga prospects kasi prospects mismo ang lumalapit sa kanila. That's different. Malinaw po ba yun? Malinaw? Do we understand that? So, we have to develop this. Okay? So, we need to surround ourselves with the people who believe what we believe. Because if that happens, we can trust each other. Yung mga tao na yun, yung mga tamang prospect, magtitiwala sila sa atin. Kasi pareho tayo ng pinaniniwalaan Gusto mo makatulong, pero yung tao pinipilit mo kausapin, ayaw makatulong. Gusto niya lang uminom, gusto niya matulungan sa sarili niya. O di hindi mo ipagdadamot sa kanya yung produkto, hindi mo ipagdadamot sa kanya yung negosyo, pero para pilitin mo siya na gawin yung organization at lumaki rin kasama dito sa Health Wealth, wag na. User na lang. Pero kung siya gusto niya rin makatulong at ikaw ina-explain mo gusto mo makatulong, siya ganun din. Maniwala ka kahit walang pera yan. Maniwala ka kahit na, okay, hindi walang sakit yan. Bibili ng produkto yan, baka 7 product packs pa. Dahil gusto niya nga makatulong. At ikaw ganun din. Magkaibigan kayo, magsasama kayo. That is natural. So, kailangan po nating maintindihan yun. Now, leadership is directly connected to communication. It's hard. Actually, it is impossible to be a leader if you cannot communicate. Kaya po sa mga leaders na dyan, importante, kailangan natin matuto mag-step up. Mag-step up in the sense na kailangan matuto tayo mag-communicate, kailangan matuto tayo ma-express sa tao kung ano yung pinaniniwalaan natin dahil mas madali tayong makaka-attract, mas mahanap natin mga right prospects. Because leaders are those who can put what they believe into words. And those are the people who can put what they believe into words, those are the people who become leaders. Because if people believe what you believe, they will work for us with blood, sweat, and tears, no matter what happens, no? Because pareho tayong pinaniniwalaan eh. Yung pinaniniwalaan natin na makatulong, na mabigyan ng magandang kinabukasan ng ating mga mahal sa buhay para kaya kumikita dito sa HealthWealth, kaya nagbabarley, di ba? Yun ang pinaniniwalaan natin, yung pinaniniwalaan nila. Kahit na nahihirapan sila, gagawin pa rin nila ito. Walang pilitan. Yun ang mga magaganda i-build sa organization. Pero kung yung mga tao, ang habol lang, okay? If the people that we're attracting or finding na pinipilit natin i-join sa organization do not believe what we believe, they only want to do this for the money, for the income, mawawala. Pag nakakita ng ibang opportunity yun, dilipat na yun. Ganun lang yun. Nakakita ng ibang product, nakakita ng mas madali para sa kanila na hindi sila mahihirapan, hindi sila mare-reject, dilipat na, itigil na. Ganun lang naman po kasimple yun. So let us find the people who believe what we believe. The goal is not to surround ourselves with the people who wants what we have, which is health wealth, which is income. Let us surround ourselves with the people who believe what we believe, and in turn, they will stay. Okay? Because great organizations are communities. We need to form a community, and remember, a community is like a family who trusts each other because they have the common set of values and beliefs. Now, why do we need to surround ourselves with the people who believe what we believe? Remember, the goal is to do business with the people who believe what we believe. And why do we have to do this? Why do we have to surround ourselves with these kind of people? And this is because of the law of diffusion of innovation. Ito po medyo technical ng konti, pero kailangan nating ma-explain kasi ito po ay law. Pag sabing law, nangyayari talaga siya sa kahit anong mangyari. So, this is called the bell curve. At yung curve na yan po yung total population na ating tina-target, okay? These are the people who believe what we believe. Now, let's start with the curve. The curve is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parts, okay? Yan yung mga population. 2.5%, 13.5%, 34%, 34%, and 16%. Yung dito sa color blue na pinakadulo, these are called the laggards. That's the last 16%. The laggards, pag sinabi nating laggards, ito yung mga tao na kaya lang bibili ng touchscreen na phones kasi hindi na sila makakabili ng keypad. Okay? Yan yung mga tao, kaya na lang magbabarley, kaya na lang health wealth kasi wala na silang ibang choice. Kaya lang nila ito gagawin. Okay? Ganun yun. Pero hindi natin siya kakalimutan. Pero hindi sila yung priority na dapat nating hanapin. Kasi kahit anong, ba't mo pipilitin yung ganong klaseng tao na hindi naman talaga kikilo sa simula. So, ang pinakamalaki dito is the dalawang 34%. The late majority, which is the green part, and then the early majority, the yellow part, 34%. So pagka kinumpit natin yan, 68% ng total population nandyan. And these people are the practical ones. Ito yung pinakamarami. Yes, ito yung pinakamarami. Pero yan yung mga cynical na kaya lang sila magbabarley, kaya lang sila mag-health wealth kasi may promo ang health wealth. Nag-buy one, take one, bibili sila. These are the people who value quality of service, the features. They will not try something. They will not do health wealth unless someone else proved it first. So, kumbaga sa isang lugar, for example, sa isang probinsya, hindi mo na mag-health wealth yan, hindi mo na susubok ng barley yan kung wala pang ibang tao na sumubok ng barley at nagpatunay na maganda siya, nagpatunay na effective siya, nagpatunay na pwede kang kumita talaga. Yan yung mga tao na yun. At sila yung marami, 54%. These are the majority, the late majority and the early majority. Okay? Now, the orange part, the 13.5% dito sa early stage, dito sa left, no? These are called the early adopters. Early adopters, sino itong mga early adopters? Early adopters, sila yung mga priority natin na dapat makita. Sila yung mga tao na kahit na wala pang patunay, kahit na hindi pa napapatunayan ng iba, sila yung magpapatunay mismo. Sila yung willing na mag-risk. Sila yung willing maglabas ng pera, hindi natatakot malugi dahil lang gusto nilang patunayan. Dahil sinabi ng health wealth, ang dito sa health wealth gusto natin makatulong. Sila yung mga taong gusto rin makatulong, sinabi ng health wealth gusto makatulong. Sige, mag-health wealth kami kasi gusto rin namin makatulong. Sila yun, mga early adopters. Now, the innovators, ito yung pinamali, 2.5%. Ito yung mga tao na nag-i-innovate talaga. Sino to mga to? Consider natin sila Ma'am Vicky, sila Sir Joey. They built health wealth for us. They built health wealth because they believe that they want to help a lot of people. And the early adopters, ito yung mga early leaders na nandito na, successful. Let's consider them as mommy, daddy, mga leaders natin, the pillars of health wealth, the hall of famers of health wealth, the core leaders, lahat yan. At lahat po ng nanonood dito ngayon, naniniwala ako, early adopters. Why? Because you are watching and you are trying to learn. And you want to help without anyone forcing you. Sinabi lang, pero nanonood tayo. So, early adopters yan, dahan-dahan. So, bakit natin diniscuss ito? 2.5, 13.5, 34%, 34%, 16%, for a total of 100%. Yan ang total population. Now, kung gusto natin maging successful, kailangan natin ng numbers game, tama? Sa network marketing, we build an organization. The bigger the organization, for sure, the bigger the income. The bigger the organization, the stronger it is, and the stronger it is, the longer it will last. Mas matagal, mas malaki organization, mas matagal eh. Ganun siya. It's just a fact. So tayo ngayon, as leaders, as organization builders, as network builders, ang hinahanap natin instinctively, yung marami. Di ba? Hinahanap natin ang gusto natin makuha yung early majority na tinatawag. Kaya tayo, pag namuprospect, ang dami! Kung sino-sino na lang, hindi na pinipili, basta kailangan maramihan. Pero mali pala yun. Kasi etong mga to, kahit na anong kausap natin sa kanila, kahit na pinaliwanag na natin yung why natin, hindi sila sasama hanggat hindi napapatunayan ng iba. So, ang dapat palang hanapin natin, hindi yung majority, kung hindi yung early adopters. Dahil etong early adopters na to, kahit na hindi pa napapatunayan dahil lang in-explain natin sa kanila yung why, sila yung mga taong nalalapit sa atin because they believe what we believe, and if we start with why, yun ang mangyayari. Okay? Mas magiging madali. So, pakunti-kunti, hindi pa pwedeng lahat kagad. Iisa-isahin natin yan, yung early adopters, okay? And the first 2.5 and first 13%. Now, kailangan ko nating i-explain, kaya ito pinapakita. Kasi po lahat ng nagiging successful ng organizations, big organizations or even small organizations, na lahat para ma-attain yung mass market penetration. Pag sabing mass market penetration, na halos lahat na lang naniniwala na, halos lahat na lang ginagawa na. One good example, Apple computers, they built the iPhone, right? Ngayon, kahit hindi alam ng tao pag sabing iPhone, pipiliin iPhone. Hindi lahat nakakabili ng iPhone because hindi nila kaya. Because of the price, di ba? Ganyan. Pero kung kaya lang rin at papipiliin, ang tao pipiliin iPhone. Tama o tama? Ganun yun eh. Concept yun. Because iPhone has already penetrated the mass market. At itong mass market na to, yun yung majority. Yun yung majority. Bakit? Meron silang innovators and they focus on the early adopters. Yun yung first 2.5% and the first 13.5%. For a total of ilan yun? 16%. Now, it's easy to have 10% who patronizes your products, who patronizes your values, okay? Who believes in you. 10% is easy. But it's hard to penetrate 18%. At itong ang total na yun, 2.5 plus 13.5, yung early adopters at innovators, pag pinagsama, 16% po yan. Now, sa law of diffusion of innovation, pag na-penetrate yung 18 to 20%, automatic yun, sasama na lahat. Automatic yun, pag na-penetrate yun, lahat na lang maniniwala kasi nga na-penetrate na natin yung early majority and late majority because there are enough number of people to prove na nagagawa na. At ito mga 34% na early and late majority nga, di ba? Kailangan muna nila ng pruweba, kailangan muna maniwala, kailangan muna makita nila na totoo. At pag na-penetrate natin yan, kapag naabot natin yung 16 to 20%, na 18% nga, is mape-penetrate. Ang tawag po dyan, the chasm. Yan yung pinakamahirap tawiran. Yan yung dahilan bakit ang daming kampanya na nag-try, nagbukas, nag-market, pero hindi matawid yan, eventually, they run out of the will and the resources, nalulugi. Pero pag na-penetrate yan, nakatawid ng gano'n, sigurado tuloy-tuloy na hindi na matitigil. Tingin niyo po ba magsasara pa ang Apple computers ngayon? Hindi na. Kahit na nagkaroon ng pandemic, tuloy-tuloy yan. Ang Jollibee, mass market penetration yan. McDonald's, mass market penetration yan. Kahit na anong mangyari, nandyan at nandyan lang yan. Maaaring hihina from time to time, but hindi na yan mawawala because the people patronizes it. almost everyone, mass market nga. Now, tayo po, mahirap tawirin yun. Okay? Yung chasm na tinatawag. Ito pong chasm na tinatawag. Ito yan, chasm na tinatawag. Mahirap siyang tawirin, but it is possible. It is possible to cross the chasm because there is a way. And how to cross this? It's called good leadership. Pag sabi natin good leadership, simple lang, talk about what you believe. Now, alam niyo po, si Sir Joey is the husband of Ma'am Vicky. He is our President Emeritus sa first 10 years. Sir Joey was our president. Then, eventually, pinasa niya kay Ma'am Vicky. But that's still the same kasi mag-asawa lang na yan eh. Alam niyo po, si Ma'am Vicky, lalo na si Sir Joey, I've been with the company since the start. Kasi po, ang parents ko ang nag-pioneer nga. Kasi they're good friends with the owners, kay Ma'am Vicky, kay Sir Joey. At bata pa po ako nung sinisimulan to ng parents ko. So, maraming challenges, marami. That was almost 15 years ago. Pero, alam niyo po, sa lahat ng naging talk ni Sir Joey, sa lahat ng naging speech, sa lahat ng videos online na makikita niyo about Sir Joey sa Facebook, sa lahat ng talk niya, ang pinakamadalas na salita na sabihin niya, walang iba kung hindi yung salitang believe. Maniwala po kayo, believe. Actually, Coach John, kaya nating patunayan yan kahit na nung una pa, pag si Sir Joey nagsalita, ganyan po, believe. Pag nagsalita si Sir Joey, I believe. I believe. Sir Joey, what did Sir Joey did? He always said what he believed. Hindi niya naman sinasabing, I have a plan. Ito plano ko para sa atin. Ito plano ko para sa atin. No. Hindi ganon. Si Sir Joey pag nagsalita, naniniwala ako. I believe na ganito ang dapat nating gawin. I believe gusto natin makatulong sa ibang tao. I believe kaya natin. Tayo, hindi tayo napipilit ng sumunod sa kanya dahil hindi niya sinasabing, itong plano ko, sundin niyo to. No. Sinasabi niya, ito pinaniniwalaan ko. At yung mga na-attract niyang tao, mainly, the main leaders of Health Wealth, my parents, di ba? The leaders of Orderay, Ma'am Jo, the Hall of Famers, sila Sir Francis, lahat po ng leaders natin ngayon dito. Yan, nandyan sila Coach John, sila Kuya Jeff, lahat naniwala dun sa pinaniniwalaan niya. Kasi pareho din, yun din ang pinaniniwalaan. Gusto makatulong. So, ang nangyari, ang na-attract ni Sir Joey, yung mga tao na naniniwala. What happened? The people who believed what Sir Joey believed took his cause and made it their own. That's what my parents did. And when my parents did that and made it their own, they also talked about what they believe. Yung pinaniniwalaan din ng parents ko, tinok. Naniwala, nakinig sila Kuya Poldi, sila Ma'am Jolandas, di ba? And so on. Nandiyan na, nagkaroon sila Coach Jonathan Valles, hanggang sa dumami ng dumami. Ngayon po, ang dami nang nagsasabi nung same belief ni Sir Joey dahil lang shinare niya ng shinare. And lo and behold, 14 and a half, almost 15 years later, from scratch, now we are almost 250,000 dealers. 250,000 na po. Hindi naging madali, pero lumaki. There were struggles, there were challenges, ang dami po. Ang daming nawala, ang daming umatake sa atin, even government agencies, pinahirapan tayo. But still, we are here. Even during this pandemic, ang tibay ng Health Wealth International Corporation namamayagpag because of this concept. We started with why. Sir Joey started with why. He believes and he told people what he believed. Ito na po ang nangyari. Ang dami natin ngayon sa Health Wealth. At ladies and gentlemen, nakakakilabot kasi ilan ba sa atin ang sumama sa Health Wealth International Corporation para kay Sir Joey, para kay Ma'am Vicky? 0. Walang sumama sa Health Wealth para kay Sir Joey at para kay Ma'am Vicky. Yes, we believe what they believe. But we joined Health Wealth International Corporation not for them, not for the company, but for ourselves and for our families. And this is effective kasi po nandito tayo hindi sa pilitan, nandito tayo dahil gusto natin, dahil nakita natin yung same vision ng company, yung same vision ng leaders sa makatulong para maging successful. Kaya ngayon, eto na po. Now, 2021 na po. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the tipping point. We are at the tipping point. patawid na po tayo. Yung mass market success na sinasabi natin, andito na tayo. Yung innovators, sila Sir Joey, sila Ma'am Vicky, sinimulan. Nandiyan na yung early adopters, ang leaders natin. No? Tayo yan. And slowly but surely, we are growing. And ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at the tipping point. Patawid na tayo doon sa tinatawag na chasm. Ngayon, pag tayo po nakatawid na sa chasm, at ito na yun, nararamdaman na, nagkakagulo na, ang pinag-uusapan na nga mga Mustang, ang mga pinag-uusapan na po success, nagkakagulo na. Kasi ladies and gentlemen, okay po, patawid na tayo dyan. Dahil lang nagsimula tayo sa why. And once we cross this so-called chasm, ayan po, yung chasm na yan, once we cross that so-called chasm, ano lang ang kailangan natin gawin? We have to take a leap. And once we do, there will be critical mass. At yan na po, 320,000, 960,000, 2.2 million per month, patuloy ng patuloy, walang hinto, walang dahil lang po yung mga tao, yung mass majority, makikita na yung tunay na ganda ng Health Wealth International Corporation at wala nang tigil. Success, happiness, and fulfillment is within our grasp. All we have to do is take a leap of faith and do our responsibility to share the good word of Health Wealth International Corporation. Because ladies and gentlemen, there are leaders and there are those who lead. Those who lead, okay, are different than leaders. Why? Leaders hold the position of authority or influence. Hindi ibig sabihin mataas ka, hindi ibig sabihin senior ka, hindi ibig sabihin mas matanda ka, leader ka na. Hindi ibig sabihin yun na ganon. This is different. Those who lead inspire us. Okay? Now, we follow those who lead not because we have to, but because we want to. Hindi naman tayo nandito sa Health Wealth dahil kailangan natin. Nandito tayo sa Health Wealth dahil choice natin, dahil gusto natin. Okay po? We follow those who lead. We follow Ma'am Vicky. We follow Sir Joey. We follow my mom and my dad and our leaders. Not for them, but for ourselves. We're following them because we believe they will lead us towards happiness and success. So it is those who start with why that have the ability to inspire those around them and find others who inspire them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is high time. Let's bring them home. Attract the right leaders and start with why, because your success and your happiness is within our grasp. Okay? So, maraming salamat po. Sana may natutunan kayo ngayong hapong ito. At tatandaan niyo po, papasabog ng papasabog, papalaki ng papalaki ang Health Wealth International Corporation. Sa ayaw at sa gusto natin, lilipad at lilipad na ito. Kaya huwag na tayo magpahuli. Sumabay na, sumakay na. Kung nahuhuli-huli ka na ngayon, huwag ka mag-alala, hindi pa humali. Kahit sumabit ka lang, basta sa paglipad ng Health Wealth, kasama tayo. Sabay-sabay tayong aani at makikita sa tugatog ng tagumpay. With that, more power and God bless. Maraming salamat po. My name is Vince Medel and see you sa ating next session. Thank you.